Be difficult,
Listen,
but
sir,
if you have the
that's
state of
fine.
Washington calling you,
Yeah. All right. I
and we
respect that.
have problems with that, and believe me, I don't have any type of adversarial. Can you stand out to the road, please?
Sure.
I see that you have a lot of people coming in here and welfare checks and things like that before we
So I'm
moved in here.
so yeah. So like I said, I'll tell you what here. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to the neighborhood. I'm really glad to see that we have a new resident.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay,
because
I'm
we were.
I'm not here for a welcoming committee.
Oh no, I was just saying. I
We
was.
we've had problems ever since we have other property here on Camino
Uh
Island.
huh. What happened?
So when you have people, we dropped off a Jeep and we had neighbors that were calling up the sheriff's office about the vehicle being
Okay.
delivered to our property and things.
Okay.
So I don't want to really get into it.
Oh no, that's fine.
My mom is in Rusting. We have
Okay.
a plumber that's here right now. He's doing plumbing repair and stuff like that.
Okay.
So can you tell me, you said Adult Protective Services. Why are they calling you?
Sure. I'm happy to let you know. So, like I said, I respect. Like I said, you don't offend me. You're welcome to record me.
Sir,
And-
I'm asking you a question,
Yeah.
like a
I'm-
lawyer is.
Right, and I'm going to answer you. I'm just trying to be friendly with you.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
Your name is Plumbeck?
Yeah. My first name's Luke. I'll give you my card.
Luke?
So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
So, excuse me. So yeah. So I have it. We get these calls all the time. And first of all, just to be clear, I don't know you. To the best of my recollection, I don't think I know you. I don't know. I'm not involved in anything else you've been
I
through.
asked you a
Yeah.
question. I'd like you
Yes.
to answer it.
Sure. So
We have a lawyer, and the
Okay.
lawyer is not real happy about this. And if this came into play here at this property, my mom has moved out here from Florida.
Okay.
She was involved in a lawsuit,
Okay.
and the lawsuit was essentially that she was buying a house on Vista Drive,
Uh huh.
and she wanted to close out some accounts
Okay.
and buy the house there
Okay.
until the house in Florida sold. So they turned around and they refused. We had a lawyer also that was representing us in other real estate transactions,
Okay.
and they refused to close her accounts out.
Okay.
The Securities and Exchange Commission, as well as FINRA, has a number of complaints against the people,
Okay.
against the person that refused to close her account out and that put a hold on her account, who's not licensed in the state of Washington.
Uh huh.
If you would like to involve your sheriff's office in these issues, that would be fine,
Okay.
because we've spoken to we've moved here from Palm Beach County, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't want to do anything.
Okay.
Even though the statutes say that they're supposed to do something there, they did not want to do anything. So my mom is out like several $100,000
Oh no.
on
Sorry.
one side. Well, you don't need to unless you're a player in the company.
No, I'm
But
just trying. Listen,
I understand. I'm explaining to you
I'm
what's
just
going
trying-
on.
yeah, I'm just like I said. I'm trying to be friendly. I am sorry your mom lost money. I don't know.
No,
you.
no.
Yeah.
You don't need to really get into any type of conversation. I'm
Okay.
not your lawyer. I'm not telling you what to do and what not
Okay.
to do. We have a lawyer we have several lawyers that have represented us.
Can I answer your question? And tell you why I'm here.
You said Adult Protective
So
Services.
they contacted me. I don't know anything
From what?
from Adult Protective Services.
The state of Washington?
Yes, from the state of Washington. I have
Okay.
no idea. So let me explain why I'm here. But you have to let
Okay.
me talk.
That's
So,
fine.
I'm not familiar.
I'm not going to let you talk too long.
I'm not familiar with anything about your Florida thing.
I
I'm
understand.
sorry to hear your difficulties, but the reason I'm here is not related to that, I don't think. There's family members, and I don't know who they are, who've contacted Adult Protective Services, and they've alleged that they wanted a check of welfare of Geraldine to see if she's doing okay. They
Okay, if
alleged-
this person's name is Tammy Olander,
It could be. You'll have to contact APS. So can I finish what I'm answering your
well,
question?
we'd like to file a harassment suit against her
So
and a complaint.
okay. So can I continue telling why I'm here?
I asked you who. You told me who.
Okay. Can I continue with my answering your question? So
I'm not trying to be difficult.
I know. So I'll explain.
And
So-
I'm not trying to be your lawyer, and I'm not trying to tell you
Okay.
you're talking too much as far as I'm concerned.
Okay. So I was asked by Adult Protective Services to
Right.
do a check of Geraldine's welfare. And that's why I'm here.
Okay.
If you want to refuse me to see her and check her welfare, that's fine. I don't have a warrant. I don't have probable cause for any crime. I cannot.
There is no crime. My mom is sick, and that's why she was moving to Washington. She's
Okay.
from Seattle area.
Okay. So
The neighbors that called the cops in reference to the vehicle being delivered to another property that we own here.
Mhm.
That was crazy too.
And I don't know anything
And
about
these
that.
people are all, you have a large population of people from Florida, from North Carolina, from Palm Beach County that are out here,
Mhm.
which we didn't know about.
And I'm not familiar with that. So.
Okay, well, we are familiar with it
So
because they have a pattern, and when you start calling state agencies and making welfare checks and things like that, I'm not going to get into the constitutional aspects of things.
yeah.
I don't need to have this video, and I'm going to ask that this video be sealed and that you don't provide this video to anybody, including the state, because this is unlawful what's going
Okay.
on the state's half.
Okay. So would you? What do you want? Do you want me to get you in touch with APS to talk to them directly about their concern?
We have a lady that came out. We were staying in a hotel in Mount Vernon in between properties.
Mhm.
We had a black dude that kept standing out in front of the hotel room we were at.
Okay.
We had a lady that was inside the hotel with a dog that kept going up and down the hallway and pissing on the doors and everything else of the various rooms.
Mhm.
I asked her not to stop. That's how this crap started here in
Okay.
Washington.
Can I get you in touch? I need to take my leave now. Can I get you in
What
touch
do you mean
with
your
APS?
leave? I don't
need
understand.
to leave to take my other calls. I don't have all day
Okay,
to
well,
continue talking. So
that's
do
fine.
you want me to can I get your number and give it to them so they can contact you?
They have a wiretap on one of the
Excuse me.
telephones.
45 code 4. I'm sorry. What was that?
They have a wiretap on one of the telephones, we were told by a lawyer. And there's no reason to
I
have
don't know what
that.
that means. So do they have your phone? Can they call you if they want to? Can I get them your
They
number?
have called and they have harassed us, yes.
Okay. So do you want me? So Geraldine's doing well then? She's okay?
My
She's-
mom is sick.
Okay.
She's right now bedridden.
Okay.
She has problems, health problems, and she has mobility problems,
Okay.
and she has a wheelchair, she has
But you're
a
taking care
walker.
of her, you're taking good care of her is what I
I'm
understand.
trying to do the best I can as a 63-year-old son
Okay.
that
So
is
she's,
being harassed. It's crazy what
do you,
happened.
do you need any help with in regards to care for your mom? Because we have like senior services and stuff I can offer you.
I've contacted the lady, a number of people at the Camino Elder.
Center.
Yes.
Yes, that's who I would connect you with. So
Okay.
if you're already in contact with them, then
We have also with Skagit Medical and Stanwood.
okay. So it sounds like your mom, you're taking care of your mom. You've got resources. You've got the Camino Center. You've been in contact.
They
with.
haven't been helpful.
Okay. Is there anybody else I could connect you with?
Not really, because we have medical people and people at Skagit that have referred and that. My mom, her health problems started off, and the reason she wanted to move out here like several years ago is when all this crap started.
Okay.
When all these difficulties started.
I'm sorry to hear that. So I'm
No,
going to.
you don't need to apologize. I'm telling you.
Okay.
She's retired from AT&T.
Uh-huh.
She had a investment, what I started to tell you.
Okay.
She moved out here. She's also had a knee operation on her left leg. Her left leg is like no good anymore. She'll walk, she'll fall down, and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason that we moved out here was because of health problems. If you have a relative, which isn't a relative at all, it's a daughter of a man that was married to my mom's sister,
Mm-hmm.
that is causing these problems and made these statements, they're totally crazy.
Okay.
She has a lawsuit that's going on that has got a bunch of
Excuse me,
totally
I'm sorry.
crazy things happening.
45 code 4. I'm sorry. I have.
That's fine. If you,
So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have
You
to
have
get
to
going
go.
to my next call. So is there anything else I can do for you? I told you why I was here.
I don't want you to think that I'm adversarial or obnoxious or anything like that.
No, but I do need to get going. And like I
Okay,
said,
that's fine.
I was here to
Please.
check on Geraldine. It sounds like you don't want me to look in her, and that's fine. It sounds like you're taking care of her.
Well, no, you're not welcome on the property
Okay.
in that aspect.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
I am not going to go and start spending another $5,000 or $6,000
Yeah.
with lawyers
Yep.
trying to
And-
send letters to your sheriff's office
Yes.
and explaining
Okay.
the situation
I
again.
understand I'm not allowed on the property. I don't have.
Well,
I
it's
don't
not.
have-
You're
I
not
don't
allowed.
have-
It
yeah.
isn't that you're not allowed. You're allowed in enforcing the laws.
Right.
These are laws that are just
Okay.
totally crazy what's
Robert,
going
it was
on.
nice to meet you. I'm sorry I do have to go, but it was nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you. I wish your mom a speedy recovery, and I mean that. Okay?
Well, okay, we can
right.
stay in contact. You have your telephone number on here?
Yep, you can always
Is this
email
your
or call
email
me if
that's
you
on
need to.
here?
Yep, email or call me if you need to.
We also have a problem with one of your records clerks. We're trying to get copies of reports, and she doesn't want to provide those,
Okay, so I can't help you with that because I just have to refer you to the administration. I can't.
which is over on the other island, and
Yeah,
we're
so
not
you
interested.
can do that online. You can get public disclosure.
We've
of
already
anything.
did that. Thank you.
Okay.
Have a good day. I don't want to hold you up.
I appreciate that, Robert. I hope your mom gets better. Take care.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Drive safe, sir.
Thank you.